Abby here from Twist Me Pretty. Welcome back to my channel. So and I can't even believe I'm saying this right now, but we are at the tail end of our 30 hairstyles in 30 days challenge. And it's been so amazing. You guys have inspired me so much. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go check out the hashtag 30 in 30 Twist Me Pretty. You guys are queens. For those of you who have been participating and doing it, it has been my pleasure to do this with you. So I just love you so much. The waterfall braid video from Monday was getting really long, so I decided to break it up into 2 different videos so that I wasn't super rushed when explaining the steps. You're welcome. So today I'm going to be sharing 4 more waterfall braid hairstyles with you, and I hope you love them as much as I do. They are really cute. And if you're new to the waterfall braid, make sure to check out that last video for more instructions. And then before we jump into it, if you want to join the hair challenge, even if it's over, just sign up for my newsletter in the description, or I'll leave a link right up here in the I button, and I'll send you all the hairstyles that we did, tips and tricks, all of that fun stuff. So I just need your email address. And without further ado, so much chatting in all of these videos, let's jump into this video. Okay, so an inch or so before your part line ends, you're gonna draw from your part line down to your ears and then section the hair off into a clip. We just wanna get it out of the way while we work on the hair that's behind it. So now you're gonna take a 1-inch section and split it into 3, and we're gonna start our waterfall braid here. So the back 2 sections are in our back hand, and our front hand is holding the front section. And with your front hand, you're gonna reach over the middle section and pull the back section over the middle. And then with your back hand, you're gonna reach over the middle section and braid the front section over the middle. So now you should be holding 1 section of hair in your front hand, and this is the section that we're gonna drop. So go ahead and tuck it behind your ear or use a clip to keep the sections out of the way, and then you're gonna replace the dropped section with a new one that's right next to it, same size, and then you're just gonna curl your pinky finger immediately around the new section, your middle finger around the middle section, and the top section is gonna be held with your index finger and thumb. Then with your free hand, you're gonna gather a new section of hair and combine it with the back section. So smooth it out, and then braid the back strand over the middle section. So to do this, I'm holding the back strand in my front hand's index finger and thumb, and then I'm reaching underneath the back strand and pulling the middle strand through. So we're essentially braiding the top strand over the middle, but I want you guys to make sure you have that same fingering down, because from here we're going to reach over the middle strand with our back hand and braid the front strand over the middle strand. This makes it so that the strand your front hand is now holding is the one that we drop. So it's a basic French braid, but we're dropping that bottom section with each stitch and just replacing it with a new one. I'm going to speed things up right here, and we're just going to repeat this until we have about 4 or 5 dropped sections of hair, and then you're going to finish it off with a regular 3-strand braid and then tie it off with a clear elastic. Alright, go ahead and remove any clips, and you can leave out bangs like I'm doing here, or you can incorporate them into your braid. So what we're going to do is gather a small section of hair from the part line right in front of your waterfall braid and divide it into 3 equal sections, and you're just going to do a regular French braid. So the outer strands are going to go over the middle, and then you're going to add a new section of hair to the front strand, braid it over the middle, and then you're going to grab that dropped section, the first one, and that's going to be the hair that you add into the back section, and then you're going to braid it over the middle. So you're going to braid all the way down, incorporating these dropped sections, and you're going to finish at the ear, do a 3-strand braid, and then tie it off. Alright, I've stretched out these braids and pulled down my bangs, and this is kind of what I'm left with. So from here, we're going to pull our hair into a side ponytail. Go ahead and remove the elastics from the 2 braids, and then we're going to take a small section from underneath the ponytail. We're going to wrap it around the elastic, secure it with a bobby pin, and you guys, we are finished. This is the prettiest ponytail, and in real time, it probably took me 5 minutes to do. So if you get really proficient at these braids, you can do them really quick, and they are so fun. So what do you guys think about this hairstyle? So this next hairstyle, we're going to be doing a waterfall messy bun, but the dropped sections are going to be going the opposite way. So it's the same process, just a tiny bit different. So from the back of your part line, you're going to draw down to the back of your ear with a rat tail comb, and then pull the hair in back into a ponytail just to get it out of the way. You should have a good chunk of hair in the front that looks a little bit like this. So now we're going to take a 1-inch section and split it into 3 equal pieces. And your backhand is going to hold all 3 sections. So wrap your pinky finger around the back section, your middle finger around the middle section, and your index finger and thumb are going to hold that front section. So with your front hand, go ahead and braid the front strand over the middle, and then curl your pinky finger around the front strand so that you can reach over the middle strand and braid the back strand over the middle. And now your backhand should be holding just one section, and this is the piece that we're going to drop. Go ahead and clip it back so that it doesn't get in the way, and then we need to replace that section with the section that's right next to it. So now you should have 3 sections all in your backhand. We're going to go ahead and add a new piece of hair to the front strand, braid it over the middle, and then braid the back strand over the middle and drop that new back section. And you're just going to repeat these steps until you get to the top of your ear, and then you're going to do a 3-strand braid all the way down. Tie the braid off with a clear elastic, remove the clip, and then you can go ahead and push some bobby pins into these dropped sections. You don't have to, but it will help keep these pieces secure, and then you can go ahead and throw the ends into a ponytail or into a top knot. So these next 2 styles are going to go pretty quick. So we're going to gather a 1-inch section near our part and divide it into 3. Pull the back strand over the middle with the front hand, and then pull the front strand over the middle with the back hand, and then we're going to drop that bottom section. I'm just going to tuck mine behind my ear, and then we're going to replace that dropped section with one right next to it, so we have 3 pieces. These sections are going to go in the front hand so that we can free up that back hand, and we're going to add a new section of hair to the back strand. We're going to braid the back strand over the middle strand, and then we're going to braid the front strand over the middle strand, and we're going to drop that bottom section. So this is your basic waterfall braid, and we're going to repeat this until we have 4 dropped sections. Replace that 4th dropped section with a new section, and then you're going to go ahead and add a new section to the back strand, braid it over the middle strand, and then before you braid the bottom strand over the middle, you're going to add that 4th dropped section into it and then braid it over the middle. So then you're going to add a new section to the back, braid it over the middle, add in the 3rd dropped section, braid it over the middle, and repeat until you're all finished. When you've incorporated all of those dropped sections, go ahead and finish off with a 3-strand braid and then tie it off with a clear elastic. Spread the braid so that it's nice and full, and then I like to hairspray the top and kind of pull and tug on those little sections just to add more volume to the style. And guys, we did it! This is the Cascading Waterfall braid. It is one of my absolute favorite braids. I think it's so beautiful, and once you get these steps down, it's really quick to do too. So let me know what you think about this in the comments. And on to our very last hairstyle, we're going to be doing another Cascading Waterfall braid. Instead of angling the braid down and in front, we're going to be angling the braid back. I'm just going to keep speeding through this until we have our 4 dropped sections, and then I'll slow it down. Okay, so right here is where it's a little bit different. We're gonna pull the 1st dropped section back first. So in the last braid, we pulled the 4th section back first. This time we're pulling the 1st section, and then the 2nd, 3rd, and then 4th. So you're gonna keep angling the braid back, and when you've incorporated all the pieces, do a regular 3-strand braid, stretch it out so that it's nice and full, and then tie it off with a clear elastic. Adding those dropped sections in the way that we did is going to help angle this braid back, so it should look something like this. Now we're going to start on the other side. So you're going to take a small section from the other side, split it into 3, and we're going to do a regular French braid, except we're not going to add any new sections of hair to the top strand. So add a new section to the bottom strand, braid it over the middle, and then do not add any hair to the top strand. Braid the top strand over the middle, and then we're going to add a new section of hair to the bottom strand, braid it over the middle, and do not add any new hair to the top strand, but braid it over the middle. And just keep repeating this a few stitches down, and then finish it off with a 3-strand braid. Keep the braid angled back, and then you're gonna go ahead and stretch it out so that it's nice and full, and we're gonna sweep it across the crown of our head. Go ahead and pin it in place with a couple of bobby pins, and then we're gonna drape the other side over it. Then you're gonna go ahead and push the top braid underneath the bottom braid, and it's gonna help secure it a little bit better. Just go ahead and reach your finger up there and pull it through, and then we're gonna use bobby pins to secure it in place. So this is hairstyle number 4. This is our 29th braid. I hope you guys love this hairstyle so much. It is so pretty. And that's a wrap. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure to let me know in the comments below what hairstyle was your favorite. 1, 2, 3, or 4. And yeah, if you want to subscribe to the newsletter, it's down below, and I'll send you all the hairstyles we did for the challenge. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!